Hello, I'm Colonel Failure and this is Train Fever. Right, what's going on? So, we're looking at our profitability or lack thereof. A couple of months, nothing major has passed since you were last here. And, well, as you can probably tell by the windows being in exactly the same configuration that they were before. Yeah, and we're looking at... Train 2. Yeah, we're looking at getting back into a profitable status. Because after some, well, I mean, it is a bit of over-investment on my part, but fundamentally, where are we? Train 2, where are you going? Oh, you're coming out here to pick up some coal. Okay, once you're done, you are being scrapped. Yeah, and we're not profitable. That's the long and the short of it at the moment. We're not far from profitable. That's the good news. But I can't continue running a service of this kind, not making cash. Certainly, I can't expect to hit my aspirations unless I get things under control. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to try and get things under control. Okay. Train 6 is Bromford. Ah, right. Okay. Working goods has blown through. Yeah, you see, so what I'm looking at is individual units that are running here. What is the Bromsgrove shuttle? Oh, that's a tram. Okay, fine. So here we go. Look at these 3 trains here. The slow walk. Interesting that the slow walk is not making me money. I'll have to investigate that in a moment. But train 7, train 8, train 2, where are you? Aren't making me any cash. Train 3, not making me any cash. I'm going to scrap them all in the short term. Not least of all because if I do decide to persist with banging my head against the table and running goods lines, then I want those goods lines to be profitable. That's not an unreasonable thing to ask, is it? Stop, reverse, line, go to the depot. You can't find a way to the depot. Road vehicle 22 has reached its lifetime. Well, you should be auto-replacing road vehicle 22. Where are we? Here, that's 23. 22 bendy buses. Ah, Ripon. Okay, fine. Get vehicle replacement. Set vehicle with the only bus that's still allowed to me. There you go. Replace yourself. Stop hassling me. Right, I've stopped train 2. Okay, let's close up some of this stuff here. I'm going to look at Fast and Furious 2, which will become Fast and Furious 3. That's on the cards today as well. Start running. There we go. Where's your nearest depot? You're going to come out of this coal area here, through this laborious tunnel system, and then once you get down here you should have no trouble getting to the depot. Go to the depot. No, you can't find a path to the depot. Ah, maybe when he turns... There we go, when he turns round. Right, you're first against the wall. Turn around. Go to the depot. Go to the depot. Go to the depot. What's your problem? See this set of points here? This, I'm pretty certain, leads to the depot. See this depot? That depot. Go to the depot. Look, here. I want you up there depoting. Go to the depot. Go to. I am talking to the right train. That's train 3. Hey! Nobody ever said that I didn't have talent. Right, go to the depot, train 3. Thank you. Right, I'm done with you. Helps if you follow the right train. Right, okay. Unpause while he finds his way back to the light. Hilarious. But, you know, you've come to expect nothing less, right? Following the wrong train. What a fool. Right, you can go to the depot as well. Yeah, I know. This is something I probably should have done ages ago. But, you know, I'm doing it now. And therefore, you know, we're doing it. I'm going to leave the stations up for the time being. But, you know, this will just serve them all right. They had every opportunity to ship stuff by train and turn this into a profitable line, but no, they want to send it along the road. Well, screw them. I'm not bringing them anything else by train, not offering to ship anything by train. They could just figure that out for themselves. Hardline stance. Yes, indeed. Now, that is going to drop our revenue a little bit, but equally, since all of these things basically exist to cost me money, the good news is that I'm going to be saving, hopefully, enough cash to get us into profit. That's the hope. So, yeah. How do you like that? So, right. You. Let's make sure we're looking at the right train. Slow it down a sec. Hold on. No. Stop. Yep. Reverse. Yeah. Go to depot. Okay. Off you go. Whew, it feels... It's cathartic. It's cleansing. Feels good. Right. Yeah. And, you know, let you serve as a lesson to anybody else who may try me in such a way. I am not quick to anger in the slightest. But, you know, there comes a line, you know, there comes a point where you have to say, like, I'm not a mug. Let's get shot at that. So what are we actually trying to accomplish? We've got 2 more towns left to connect up, and those are Selsey and Little Greater Thingy Walling. Where is it? Walling? Where are you? Oh, it's around somewhere. It's such a little place, it's barely worth the effort. Selsey. Isn't it around here somewhere? Oh, there it is. Westmoreland, yeah. So so Westmoreland is going to be connected, as is Selsey. At which point, every town will be connected to rail, which is pretty exciting. And then the plan after that is to go into each town and make it more attractive, make it work better, and get the services functioning properly on all the lines in and out of that town. Right, there we go. It's another sale. How do you like that? Right. Next up, TFV. Fast Furious 2. There it is now. Okay, so the depot is at the other end of the line outside Slough. So let's rip this along a little bit. I've got nothing wrong with the TFV. I think perhaps it's offering too many passenger seats. I've yet to see it top 200 in terms of passengers. That's okay. I'm fine with that. It's, you know, it's got it's making me plenty of money, so I'm not upset. But I think when we replace it, as we're about to, what we'll do is we'll go for something maybe a little bit more compact. I think we were going to run a Kirkham to Chard line, weren't we? I think that was a plan. I think that was something that we spoke about doing. Okay, and in which case I'll have that going. So here we go. TFV on its kind of speed run here. 2:26, I think it got up to last time I clocked it. So here we go. Let's see if we can get any faster than that now that it knows it's going to die. And, well, 2:20. 2:26, no change. Okay, might be an old train, but it is still somewhat profitable. Okay, as soon as you've given me the money, I'm sending you to the graveyard, where we will trade you in for a smaller and more nimble number. Something around the... I think 180 passengers will be absolutely fine. I mean, I've seen this thing occasionally do 190, but, you know, topping out at 180 every time, which should mean it goes a bit faster. He said optimistically. There we go. Go to the depot. There you go. That's pretty smooth and done. Okay. Smashing. Right, well, we don't need to wait. So here we go. Let's see. What do we got? Right, we got a regular sized TFH which holds 164. That's not quite enough. The Tiddler, which does 72, barely worth the effort. Alright, 164 it is. We'll have one of those. What were you running? probably slow char, I suspect. I hope I just bought that from the right depot. I must have done. I can't be that big of an idiot. Right, train 2, that's what I just bought. That's in Slough Depot. There we go, there's Fast and Furious. Thank you for your service, Fast and Furious 2. We now christen the Fast and Furious 3. I know, pretty exciting. Line on the slow char, which means it's going from Slough to Chard. Yes. Sorry, you know, it might sound like that was an incredibly obvious thing to say, but you've watched enough of these to know that I will frequently press the wrong button, send things in the wrong direction, get it all horribly mixed up. Okay, yeah, all right. Fast forward. Let's watch and see if this can achieve our wildest speed dreams. So it's not going to do it. So if you weren't here for the construction of this line, it ever so slightly goes uphill on the way to Chard. The thinking being that the TFV's reported top speed of 300. Nobody's actually ever seen it happen. So I thought it might be worth a go if we were to basically give it a downhill section to see if that can push it over the top. All of the stations are, you know, a max speed in terms of their rail type. But no, we've never gone much above kind of 225, 226. In fact, we've never gone above 226. That's the fastest thing we've had in the network. So it's going in the opposite direction. Yeah, you see, that's nicer, isn't it? 153 and 164. It's a little bit less futuristic, but if we're constantly filling it out and then there's people waiting at the station when we're about to, you know, introduce the Fast and Furious 4, we'll up it again to the full-length version, even if it is, well, we don't know yet, actually, even if it ends up being a little bit slower. But we will just have to wait for that to happen. Here we go. This is what we're waiting for. This is why we're here. This is why we all bought tickets. Load her up. All right, place your bets. What do you think? Are we going to beat 226? See, you know, logically, it's a smaller train, but it's still powered by the same unit, so it should beat 226. But is the game going to take that into account? I believe, you know, given that it rates things in kilonewtons in terms of the amount of power they have, the amount of tractive effort that they can put in, we should find. Oh, it's going to do it. Oh, it's going to absolutely nail it. There we go. 230. Way. And 240. 245. Okay, well, that's an improvement. Although, you know, it's a little bit aggressive on the old slow down early. I'm prepared to put the passengers through a little bit more discomfort than that if it means you can get up to 250. Bear it in mind, Mr. Driver. Anyway, as you were. Right, okay, I'm happy with that one now. Let's have a look at the finances. Certainly my balance is going in the right direction. Oh, look at that. There you go, back-to-back years of profitability. So we were pushing 30 million there. Now, obviously we sold some vehicles in both these years. So we sold, well, we effectively sold 2 million, nah, not even, 1.3 maybe. Sold some more. We're up 2.4 this year, and I haven't sold any vehicles. This is profitable. This is us actually running a healthy. We're going to tip into 5 million there for a second. That's pretty cool. So yeah, our profits will have decreased because we've murdered our goods trains. In fact, I'm gonna delete the lines just in case I'm tempted to put anything else back on it. Or am I? Do I need them as a reminder? I'm gonna mull that over for a little bit. I'm not gonna be hasty just because I can be. Good. All right. Do I want to expand now, or do I want to leave it running just a little bit longer so I can be certain that I've restored profitability to the service? I mean, come on, we're up 5 million this year without having sold anything. Okay, 4 million. It always teases you. It kind of goes like, and here's what you could have won before you had to pay maintenance costs on everything. Okay. 21. Come on, you can do better than that. How many people you got waiting there? 19. That's pretty poor, if I'm honest. Maybe I ought to check the timings here. So the slow walk is a 10-minute. 10 minutes, okay. No, everything is reasonably frequent. There's no real reason that we shouldn't be making good money here. But it's all about the tube specs, isn't it? I mean, look at these guys. Let's go follow one of them round while we wait and see what our end of year is going to be. Oh, our end of year has already passed. Does it just miss months out? Right, we made 7 million profit last year, and we sold 50 grand's worth of vehicles. Okay, coming out of Tewkesbury towards Haverhill, we're packing 110. We're packing max passenger capacity. Now, this is one of our older trains running on the network. Actual tower blocks. Nice. It would also be nice if you could upgrade the look and feel of your stations. Don't get me wrong, you know, these guys have done a really nice job for a first game. It's, you know, it's they've done a perfectly good job. But there's there waiting. Oh, fabulous. But there are lots of things that would fit quite nicely into a Train Fever 2 electric boogaloo. You know, I think you know, stuff like a livery designer and stone me. How many people are waiting at Bexhill? Obviously, a lot. 300 plus people. Rock and roll. Well, that's fun. And then you're going back again. So you're basically, yeah, it's just the Tewkesbury. It's running from Tewkesbury to Bexhill. Okay, right. Well, actually, we've got some track remaining here coming out of Bexhill. It'd be nice to use those, wouldn't it? Okay, well, where can you take them? You could take them direct to Billericay, but aren't you? No, you're not already doing that. We'll stop following you, you big profit beast. Billericay, or dare I say it, Woking. We could do a Bexhill to Woking. Ooh, that could be a proper monster once Woking gets up to speed. I think Woking hasn't quite come to terms with the fact that it is the centre of the universe. When it does, however, it could get quite exciting. Okay, I want to accomplish one more thing before I sign off for the day. So let's. I'm going to add another tram system to Woking. Actually, I'm going to use the same tram system for Woking, but I need to put. Basically, I'm going to do it on the other side of the road, so trams go in both directions. I know, how generous of me. No longer do you have to only go one way around town. Now you can go the other way around town. Okay. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to find all of these stops and I'm going to put one on the other side of the road. Yeah, I know, I don't really talk very much when I'm concentrating, do I? Come on, there we go. Hey, what's the achievement I've reached? I don't know. Steam says apparently it's complete coverage is the achievement I've reached. Which, you know, that sounds good. Not entirely sure what it means, but great. Thank you very much. Right, is that all of them? I think it is. Okay, right, new route. Route. Okay, so we're going this way round. So we'll start here, the green, followed by the station. Is it Yeah, yeah. No, it's already twigged which way we're trying to go round. Stanley Road, Green Lane. I did do this one, didn't I? Yeah. Chester Road, and then stop directing it ways where there aren't tram lines. You silly system. It's a tram. It's not going to work unless it's got tracks. Yeah. Did I really do all of these? I find it hard to believe that I didn't miss one. And that's it, yeah? That's the last one before we're back to the green. Okay, cool. So, what do we call this? They call this the commuter line, don't we? Circle, that's what we call them. Or is it? No, commuter is the... No, it's not. Commuter is a train that stops at multiple stations. Circle is something else. Anyway, this is Woking, and this is the anti. Let's say circle. I know we called the tram services something else. Hold on, I'll look up what it was. Mind goes blank. I haven't built a tram line in a while. Well, no. Stop trying to add new stations. Shuttle? Yes, it was a shuttle, obviously. Right, okay. In that case, this is the Woking anti-shuttle. To show that it's going in the opposite direction. Right, and then... Pretty sure... You're pretty sure what? You're pretty sure there's a depot here somewhere? Yes, absolutely, there is a depot here somewhere. Where did you leave it? Well, it's going to be somewhere that connects with the tram line. Where did I leave the depot? Where did I leave the depot? Maybe I'll just push the depot's button in a minute and do it manually. Come on, there should be an icon here that is not like the others. What are you? You're just a house. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. This was supposed to be swift. Alright, none of those are depots. And yet it has to be on the travel. Where's it gone? Okay, depots. Where do you find depots? Stations? No. Vehicles? No. Working goods is losing me money. We shall look at this later. As soon as I find the ruddy depot. Oh, this is ridiculous. See, I really should pay more attention to actually building road stuff, and then maybe I would remember where all the depots are. I mean, I can't even remember what the depot icon looks like. I didn't delete it, did I? I mean, that's the kind of, you know, rash nonsense that I get up to occasionally. And I'm sure in the comments right now, I've got observant people going, you've gone past it like 8 times. I may have gone past it 8 times. It doesn't mean that I've flipping tracked it down, does it? Right, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build one, and then I'll know what they look like. It's a thought. Yeah, I mean, look, it's not subtle. I should be able to spot that from space. Right, in fact, you know, on the basis of that, let's, there you go, look. It's a bigger, hefty thing. And let's face it, the tram I'm running already, it didn't just arrive, you know, with the Easter Bunny. But I'm blowed if I can see it. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, that's not it. And it has to be connected to the tram track. This is hilarious. This was supposed to be, you know, 2 minutes of... and I'll just quickly bash down a tram. Thank you very much. I've been Colonel Failure. Cheerio. Catch you next time. But no, not so much. I must have deleted it. Must have done. Ah, maybe it was a casualty of war when we built the bridge. That makes sense. Okay, I reckon I probably deleted it. So I'm gonna put it here. Right. Okay. Yeah. I haven't seen that icon. That icon doesn't exist. I deleted it. Fine. Okay. Good. The Cobra. Interesting. Do I want a Cobra or do I want a Mirage? No, I want a Cobra. Smashing. Good. Right. Set line anti-walk, please. There we go. Off you go. Get to work. Thank you very much. Good. Smashing. Let's follow you around. So bank balance 46 million. Good. We can make some more progress next time around. Well, we can spend some more money, so that's fun. Okay. Thank you very much for tuning in. Apologies for this kind of slow tram placement at the end. It hadn't occurred to me until late on that I might have deleted the depot. Look at these cars. Get off my road. I'm a tram. I've been Colonel Failure. Thanks for tuning in. Next time around, more fun with track laying. Yeah, you know it. You love it. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will catch you soon. Cheerio.